Ever wonder what happens when the world's greatest detective meets the brightest minds from another universe? Today we're diving into how Batman, with nothing but his intellect and grit, could outsmart some of Marvel's most brilliant geniuses. First up, Tony Stark, the invincible Iron Man. Tony's a tech wizard, no doubt. His suits are legendary, packed with firepower and AI. But Tony has a weakness: his ego and his reliance on technology. Batman would never engage in a direct firefight. Instead, he'd use stealth and psychological tactics. He'd study Tony's patterns, his public appearances, his tech dependencies. A well-placed EMP could cripple the Iron Man suit, but that's too simple. Bruce would likely create a sophisticated virus, something that doesn't just shut down the suit, but feeds Jarvis or Friday false data, turning Tony's greatest asset into his biggest liability. He'd exploit Tony's overconfidence, leading him into a trap where technology is useless, forcing a one-on-one confrontation where Batman's combat training gives him the edge. Next, the Princess of Wakanda, Shuri. Her innovations in vibranium technology are light years ahead. Trying to brute force your way through her defenses is a fool's errand. So how does Batman win? By not playing her game. Shuri is young, brilliant, but perhaps less experienced in the grimier side of strategy. Batman would respect her genius, but exploit her environment. He wouldn't attack Wakanda's tech head-on. Instead, he might create a citywide crisis in Gotham that requires a specific technological solution, one that only Shuri could provide. He'd lure her out of her fortress, onto his home turf. By manipulating circumstances, he could present a problem that forces Shuri to compromise her own tech protocols, giving him the opening he needs to neutralize her advantages without ever firing the shot. It's a game of chess, not checkers. Finally, the big one. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. This is Batman's ultimate intellectual challenge. Reed's mind operates on a cosmic scale. He thinks in dimensions we can't even perceive. So how could Batman possibly outsmart him? He does it by focusing on Reed's blind spot, his family. Reed's greatest strength is also his greatest vulnerability. Batman, an orphan himself, understands loss and the drive to protect loved ones better than anyone. He wouldn't try to out-invent Reed. He'd create a scenario that threatens Sue, Johnny, or Ben, not to harm them, but to force Reed into making an emotional, predictable choice. By controlling the board and predicting Reed's moves based on his love for his family, Batman could corner him. It's a morally great tactic for sure, but it's the kind of move the Dark Knight is willing to make to win when the stakes